Hello, hello, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. And in this series we will follow Aloy on her journey to complete all of the side quests throughout the map after first completing the story mode so that we are well equipped and resourced. So we are currently just about here on the map where we took care of our last side quest. So we are once again just outside of Bright Market, where we have a exclamation mark just off in the distance. So we're going to make our way towards said exclamation mark and find out who it belongs to and what they need from us, as it's always someone needs something from us. No one ever has a bacon sandwich for us. So it looks like we need to get across this river. There happens to be a bridge right here, luckily enough. And on the other side of the bridge is this young lady right here. So let's see what she needs.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
So it appears that someone has been stealing fruit from this fruit vendor. So we're going to go over to the storehouse where the theft has taken place and investigate. And I keep forgetting this is not Assassin's Creed. I can't just jump over things. So we're going to have to go around the wall instead of straight over it. And we are going to approach the storehouse just on our right here and see if we can't pick up any evidence or clues of the wrongdoer. So far everything looks kind of clean. What do we have here?
This barrel's been moved recently.
So we have a clue
There we go. Tracks.
and some tracks to follow. So we're just going to highlight the tracks so that we don't have to use focus all the way, as we can't run with focus. So the tracks are leading off into the mountains here, and we will follow them as quickly as we can. And once again, I have absolutely no idea what to expect at the end of this trail. Although I can see lights off in the distance. The only advantage to it being night time is that you can spot the machines quite a long way off. Oh, a boar. Thank you. Was feeling rather peckish. Come here. Oh, and a talisman as well. Not bad. So, where are we? We've lost the trail. There's a machine there, but that's harmless. What do we find? Anything around here? Oh, what do we have here?
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it though.
Alright, so we are now following a trail of dropped fruits. Now these are going to be a little bit harder to track because they're just every other spot. So there's one over there and a few over there. So what I'm going to do is find the one that's furthest away when used in focus, run directly to that one, and then use focus again to see which direction to head from there. So we have a few more over here, and I do know that we are getting closer to those machines in the distance. It looks like the trail is heading straight for them, so we may have a battle on our hands, but hopefully maybe it's just this hut. No, it goes past the hut. Oh dear, we are literally heading directly to those machines you can see off and now in the distance. Something tells me we're gonna have to fight them. So what do we have over here? We have a couple of bellow backs and possibly some scrappers from the looks of it. So let's utilize our big bads. Let's see if we can't get rid of some of these larger machines first. I think I've got their attention. Have that, mate. Now then, where are those? Ah, the scrappers. Yes. Run away. Okay, let's rethink this plan real quick. Plan of attack. Let's just attack.
Override a sawtooth. If I can get in close.
There, that wasn't too bad. I thought I was fighting scrappers, but they're actually sawtooths. But that doesn't matter. A machine is a machine, and they all have resources that I can use. So we are going to gather up as much as possible. Oh, what we got here? Another boar. Well, you can never have enough meat. So I believe this is the last of the machines. So we're just going to once again utilize focus and locate what is right here, which is a large pile of fruit and another trail. So once again we are going to highlight the trail and we are going to follow it once again. I missed out on you, did I? Thank you very much. So there is our trail. And this time it's much easier to follow because we can highlight the track and run all the way. And it looks like we're heading up into these hills here, where hopefully we won't encounter any more nasty machines. And maybe even find our thief. After all, that is why we're out here in the first place. It's not just to have fun with machinery. Or dangerous machinery. So up we go into the foothills here. I don't know which way. Ah, there is something over here. It looks like a slip rope or a rope slide of some sort, and I definitely heard the distinctive noise. Yes, glint hawks. Well, they're easy enough to take down. They are also surrounding a cowering man. I wonder if this is our thief. Let's go and save him and find out. So taking out the glint hawks, as I mentioned, is not really an issue, especially if you can fire 3 arrows at once. Although one of them missed. There we go. So once you get 3 arrows, or 3 fire arrows, should I say, on your target, they will burn to death. And if you can get all 3 arrows with a single shot, they will burn to death after 1 shot. So there we go. That's them taken care of. So where is our ward? And it appears that the thief has scarpered. So once again we are on his trail. So we are going to track him down, and while we are doing so, I'm going to restock a little bit, and I'm going to re-equip some extra ammo as we've utilized a fair bit. And let's see if we can't track down the thief. I don't think he's gonna get very far. He was cowering in fear, so we should be able to just follow the smell. And it looks like we have located him, so time to confront the thief.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
So with the thief now apprehended and released, we will leave the story there for now, and we will pick this up again at a later date. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.